Right, here I am here, Royal Enfield, Haywards, Cambridge, marvellous. Oh, look what I'm on at last. Oh, I hope it's worth the wait, that's for sure, I really do. Well, clocks are on, we better get going. I can mutter all day long when I get out, can't I? Look at that, full of petrol too. Right, here we go. Oh, Super Meteor for a super experience. Oh, look at that, feet forward. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, marvellous. Oh, well, it surprised me straight away. Let me get my visor down to start with. Yeah, mirrors. Oh, a little bit close, they need a bit of adjustment. So what we got? Mickey Mouse mirrors, car right up my jacksie, round clock, yeah, just one, and a trip, yeah, marvellous. We've got these wonderful switch gears, yeah, with the roundy light button and the roundy start button. Oh, I just love it. Very laid back position. Yeah, it just feels sweet. Oh, and we're up to 40. Oh, got gear indicator, fuel gauge, trip, time. It just feels lovely, but we're in a 40 miles an hour, yeah, so we're a bit limited at the moment, but at the moment, what's my initial thought? Very, very comfortable, yeah, it really is. This seat, it's like sitting in a chair. This colour, it's like a metallic dark greeny colour. I haven't had to use the brakes yet, so I can't comment. Clutch, just like the Interceptor really, it's not the lightest clutch in the world, is it? Gearbox, smooth as anything. Handling, turns in lovely. And there we go. I'm looking forward to getting on this road here, because there's never any cars and I can pretend I'm in America, yeah, going across the states for naughty boy bike, oh no, adventure bike. So engine braking again, just like the Interceptor. It's a little bit slow on the handling, I would say, compared to the Interceptor and the GT. But this road here is just marvellous. I am trying the GoPro 11 as well, so I'll get good footage. I just don't know what the sound will be like. Yeah, that's marvellous, isn't it? And here we are now, we're in 5th. Oh, look at this. This is excellent, isn't it? Dead easy. Nice big wide bars. 240 kilos. 240 kilos, yeah. So, I don't know. It feels quite weighty, I've got to say. And I have been surprised that there is only a single disc on the front, but the brakes so far seem to be absolutely fine, yeah. But oh, it's definitely got that Royal Enfield feel to it, yeah, you know, that little bit of Royal Enfield magic. So what we'll do is we'll get down here, brakes, he came in there a bit quick, I thought, and then he panicked, didn't he? he wanted to get there before me, and now he wants to do 30 miles an hour. But it did give me a chance to test the brakes and the gearbox, yeah, because it slipped down those gears dead easy, and the brakes were under no pressure at all. I felt I had plenty more left. Oh, it's a lovely sound. I love the whine of the engine, and the note of the exhaust. It's just lovely. Could be louder, you know that, but yeah, excellent. Love it. I didn't think I would. I'd convinced myself that this would not be a bike for me. Yeah. But there you go. Suspension, while we're getting onto the bumpy road, yeah, suspension is a little bit firm. I was going to say, as we get onto the Cambridgeshire road. We've got a van behind us, and up here we've got a speed bump, so I'm not going to go crazy. And I am actually. I'm going to go the long way. Yeah, marvellous. Sorry, Cambridgeshire road down there. Just want to get a feel for the bike. Oh, this is lovely. So, I mean, this road is fairly bumpy, but it seems to work quite well on it. And he's waiting for us, and then we're into... Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, this is what it's about. Cruising. There we go, we're up to 60 in 5th, into 6th, and proper cruising now. Look at that. Marvellous. Yeah. Could I get used to this? I think I could. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to believe that this is like £7 grand. Yeah. I understand from Stan that these are selling like hotcakes. Onto the brakes. Yeah. There we go, nice and easy. In 5th, look at that. Just virtually on tick over. It's just lovely, isn't it? Everyone's going to be saying, well, how does it compare to the Interceptor? Well, it's very different from the Interceptor. I know it's principally the same bike, but it feels very different. The Interceptor is traditional, isn't it? And it feels traditional. This feels like a cruiser. I know. Mental, isn't it? Then where do we go? Oh, we'll get down here. Yeah, and down here. Drain cover. And there we go. Yeah, handling's a bit lazy, that's what I'd say, but that's okay, because that's what this is designed for. It's meant to be lazy. It's meant for a lazy ride. There, I've got that one set up right. Just need to set up this one now. Oh, look at these dogs. These are going to want to go. Look at them. Oh yeah. Perfect. Got the mirrors set up at last. I know. Oh, naughty boy bike. And here we go. National speed limit, just slowly, because this bike's brand new, it's only done 150 miles. Yeah. Oh, wheelie, did you see that? Marvellous. Yeah. No, this is very, very comfortable. Something that Economical Ride said when he rode it about the air pushing your foot off the pedal. Doesn't actually push your foot off the pedal, but if you go to remove your foot and reposition it, you can feel the air pressure underneath your foot. Yeah, I suppose you get that with all cruisers, though I didn't notice it on the CMX. And now we're going into Madinley. Yeah, can you remember Sheep? Oh, nice addition. So we've got Sheep, speed bumps, graveyard, church. Yeah. Thatched cottages. Do you remember? It's a while since we've been. Bump there. Oh, there's some bumpy old road in here. Don't forget the pub, 4 horseshoes. Yeah, or is it the 3 horseshoes? I can't remember. There's a graveyard, church. Don't forget University of Cambridge, Madinley. Yeah, just there. Oh, it sounds lovely. It does sound lovely. Speed bumps and the pub, the 3 horseshoes. Yeah, thatched cottages, telephone box and post box. There you go. Full set, Madinley, full awards. Yeah, marvellous. And of course, just round the corner here, just around the corner here, lives the Cone. So we'll go and have a word with the Cone. Crikey, this is bumpy. I'm going to avoid this road. This road has gone beyond testability. Yeah, that's what I'd say. So what's left to do? A walk round. Just in here. There we go. Just like that. Right, Cone. Yeah, marvellous. There we go. Let's get the side stand down. There we go. Ignition off. It's got a centre stand. Of course it's got a centre stand. It's a Royal Enfield. And there we go. Royal Enfield Meteor in green. Yeah, marvellous. Right, here we are. Yeah, Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650. Yeah, obviously, let's start at the front. Single disc, upside down forks. Yeah, alloy wheels. Yeah, mudguard, nice big full mudguard. Nice round headlamp. Yeah, look at that, marvellous. The engine's all blacked out. Something I wondered about was having the brake reservoir there, whether that's going to heat up and whether that's going to weaken the brake, I don't know. Doubt it, but it could do. I mean, it's getting plenty of air, I suppose, coming through there. Exhausts look pretty decent, don't they? A bit quiet, but I'm sure that you can do something about that. That massive seat, dead comfy. Don't know about the back seat, what Mrs. Tame would think of that. Seems pretty comfy to me. She's a delicate flower though, Mrs. Tame. Nice bulbous backlight, I like that. You know that, I've said that before. Massive rear fender, or mudguard as we'd call it. Yeah, and that tyre looks quite big as well. I don't know whether that'll be expensive to replace. The engine greyed out, foot pegs forward. Yeah, it's tidy, but the switch gear, yeah, I mean, I just think that's just lovely. And you know what I think about these roundy switches, round clock. It's just marvellous. And the badge, I love the badge. Yeah, it's just lovely, isn't it? So looks wise, yeah, I think I said straight away, the quality, this has got to be the best made bike that they've done, I think. Royal Enfield, might be wrong, you know, everyone will have their opinion. Yeah, the gear, the brake and the clutch lever just feel lovely, nice and solid. You feel like you're on a quality machine, but they are expensive for Royal Enfield, most expensive Royal Enfield out there. But I think they're worth it. What do you reckon, Con? Yeah, Con likes it. I mean, look at that smile on his face. Yeah. Definitely something to consider. But let's go put some more miles on it, and then I guess we've got to do the senses test. Yeah, marvellous. Right, here we go, back on board. Ka-ching, yeah, watch this. Oh, and we're off. Marvellous. Remember, feet forward. Oh, listen to that. It's just marvellous. So, here we go. Down the bumpy road. Marvellous. Right, so I guess we're on to the senses, aren't we? Yeah. Oh, crikey. Suspension is definitely firm. I guess that'd soften up over time. Oh, but actually, for its weight, it's dead easy to balance. I guess it's quite low down. Yeah. Get the visor closed. Taste, what would it taste like? This would taste like dark chocolate, or matchmakers. It could taste like matchmakers. It's got richness, maybe even after 8. You know, dark chocolate and mint, something like that, I reckon. If it were a dog, oh, who knows? Who knows? I can't think. I'll leave the dog up to you. Could be like a slooky or whatever they're called, you know? Yeah. But yeah. That's what dog it'd be. Smell, well, it's a brand new bike. Brand new bike. Smell, that's what it smells of. No smell of anything untoward. No smell of petrol, oil, water, nothing, you know, just a nice warm engine. Yeah, lovely. Then to look at, well, everybody said no, but I don't think I've met anybody that has looked at it and said, yeah, no, that's ugly, that bike. I don't think they have. Even if you're into sports bikes, you can look at it and go, crikey, that's a Royal Enfield, they've done a good job there. Yeah, and they have. And then what have we got to feel? Quality. Yeah, it's good. It's like I've said, this is the best bike Royal Enfield have made in terms of quality. Yeah, I think so. And do you know what? Now I'm starting to get a feel for it. The handling isn't so slow. No, it's not. Everything feels good. The switch gear feels good, and the suspension's starting to feel better to me. Yeah. I know. I think to touch and feel, it is marvellous. It's got some great shapes. That bulbous backlight, the nice round front light, the shape of the tank, the badge on it. It's just all lovely. Very tactile sort of bike. And then I mean, and it's a cruiser, let's not forget, it's a cruiser. Well, you know, when you're looking at it, that's what it looks like, and it looks like a Royal Enfield, and it looks like a cruiser, and it looks like a real top-notch bike. Sound could be better, but it has got that engine sound. Could be louder is what I mean by better. Yeah, that needs a bit more of a pop to it. So I mean, there's the key question: how does it make me feel? Well, it has that Royal Enfield buzz. It definitely does. Definitely has a little bit of that magic. And oh yeah, could I get used to this? I could. Yeah, it's a very pleasant, pleasing bike, relaxing bike to ride. And when I say relaxing, it's not boring. No, it's relaxing, but it's also exciting as well. I think Royal Enfield might have done it again. Yeah, I mean, each to their own. Didn't think I'd like the feet forward. Don't mind it at all. I've got used to it already. That sweet engine is just marvellous, and they've increased the service intervals, I think, to 7,000, is it, or something like that? You'd have to check, but it's, yeah, it's marvellous. Yeah, but I'm here taking it back, and you know, yeah, no, I don't want to take it back. I would quite like to stay on it a while longer, but there you go. Colour wise, there's one round here, I think, the blue and white one. Yeah. Oh, look at Ellen All bikes here, marvellous. So there you go. Oh, one thing I wanted to show you before I finish. Let me get my visor up. Oh, there we go. Watch this. Oh, look, dead easy. Do that. And you fill it up and you push it down, and watch this. Yeah, you just push that down. Don't have to turn the key or anything. Key will turn on its own. Back down. Marvellous, isn't it? Side stand down without looking. Intuitive, like all the controls. And let's just, oh, look at that, that's a beauty. Oh, I'm just surrounded. It's like I've gone to heaven. Just look at it. Marvellous. There you go. Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650 in green. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Haywards. Ta-ta.